After unrelenting protests by the opposition demanding a debate on the SIR issue, the government finally conceded to a debate on the larger topic of electoral reforms in Parliament. But after a discussion on Vande Mataram, the concession by the government, Vasudha, to have a discussion on electoral reforms could finally give way to functioning of the Parliament and negate the threat of a winter session washout due to this standoff.
That's right, Veera. In fact, there's all expectation that the Parliament could function from tomorrow. But the magic word here is Shabdavali, because every minister that I spoke to today said that we have not agreed for a discussion on SIR. It's election reform that the discussion will be on. And to the government's credit, to its own victory, it says that it has also gotten the opposition to agree for a debate on Vande Mataram. So Vande Mataram debate is going to take place on the 8th of December, which is Monday, and then on 9th is when the election reform discussion will take place. So a little bit of climb down on both sides, but finally there's been some consensus. But is it just optics? That is something only tomorrow will tell us, because tomorrow will be one proper day of functioning is what everybody is expecting. Before I bring in my guests, let's take you through what Kiran Rijiju, the Minister for Parliamentary Affairs, said today, and also Mallikarjun Kharge, Leader of Opposition in the Rajya Sabha, Congress President. How did he react to all the accusation? Let's listen into those reactions.
कल भी हमने अनुरोध किया, आज मैं फिर से करना चाहता हूं। देश में कई मुद्दे हैं, किसी भी मुद्दे को हम छोटा नहीं मानते हैं, लेकिन संसद नियम से तरीके से चलते हैं। एक मुद्दे को लेकर के बाकी मुद्दों को आप दबा नहीं सकते। इसलिए इस सदन में कई पार्टी से छोटे छोटे पार्टी के सदस्य भी हैं, एक एक पार्टी के एक सदस्य का भी यहाँ मेंबर है। सबके बात सुनना चाहिए। दो चार पार्टी मिलकर के संसद को आप ठप करेंगे, ये बिल्कुल ठीक नहीं है। चुनाव में सभापति महोदय, ये लोकतंत्र है, हार जीत होता है। मैं भी चुनाव में हारा हूं, अटल जी भी पहले चुनाव हारे थे, लेकिन हारने से बौखलाहट होकर के गुस्सा आप यहाँ पार्लियामेंट में आप पूरा निकालेंगे, ये तो ठीक नहीं है। यहाँ देश के मुद्दों को लेकर के चर्चा करने के लिए हम सब आए हैं। मैं फिर से कहना चाहता हूं, आप ऐसे हरकतें करने की वजह से जनता का विश्वास आप खोते जा रहे हैं। मैं आश्वासन देता हूं, चाहे इलेक्शन का रिफॉर्म्स हो, कोई भी मुद्दे हैं, हम पीछे नहीं हटेंगे। देश का कोई भी मुद्दा हम चर्चा के लिए तैयार है। हमने कुछ प्रमुख अपोजिशन लीडर्स को बुलाया है। मैं उम्मीद करता हूं कि ये अभी तक जो हंगामा किया है वो ठीक नहीं है, आगे और ना करें, इसका मैं अपील करता हूं। और मैं अपोजिशन के लीडर से बात करने के लिए पेशकश किया हुआ है और वो आने वाले भी है। हम बात करके कोई रास्ता हम निकल करके सबका बात हम सुनेंगे, आपका भी बात हम सुनेंगे, सरकार का भी आप सुनना है। लेकिन यहाँ नारेबाजी लगा करके जो आप लोगों ने दृश्य पेशकश किया है, ये ठीक नहीं है। इसलिए मैं आपसे अनुरोध करता हूं कि आप संसद का गरिमा को बनाए रखें और चर्चा के लिए हम लोग तैयार हो जाइए।
SIR is going fast and nearly 12-13 people have died and BOL 28 people have died. Sir, this is an urgent matter.
Okay,
to save democracy.
You put your words. I will ask the government to respond.
I want discussion should take place now only, and in the interest of democracy, in the interest of citizens, in the interest of the country. Whatever the agenda or whatever the agenda is put before the House, it should get priority over 267. 267 says that all other issues should be kept aside and first preference should be given to 267 discussion. That is important. That's why we request, sir, you give us permission to start discussion on 267 that SIR and we are rid.
More than 14 opposition parties want a discussion on a particular issue because people are dying because of SIR suicides.
So, Veera, it was a day of many adjournments and some consensus, at least in the face of it. We'll have to wait and see how it really pans out tomorrow. Siddharth Yadav of the BJP joins us now. We also have Pooja Tripathi of the Congress Party. Thank you both of you for being part of this show. Siddharth, to you first. I was in the parliament throughout today, and the only question that opposition members are asking, if the government agreed to the SIR discussion, the election reform discussion today, what really stopped the government from doing the same thing last session? Because it's the opposition that's often accused of disrupting the parliament. The government could have done the same thing last session as well.
No, Vasudha, I think it has been very categorically been stated by the Honorable Parliamentary Affairs Minister that the government is ready for discussion on electoral reforms. The government has been indulging in discussions around electoral reforms earlier as well. So I do not accept this charge that the government was not earlier agreeing for such a discussion and now the government has agreed so. What has to be understood is that on issues particularly about SIR or issues particularly about an exercise which is being conducted by a constitutional body in our country, which is mandated by the Constitution under Article 324, which is also sub judice in the Honorable Supreme Court. It is for the parliamentary decorum which has to be taken into account before any such discussions have to be taken up in the parliament. The same discussion was there in the last session. The government had given a very clear stance. But when it comes down to discussions around electoral reforms, I think those are much needed. That would include a very wide aspect, a very wide ambit of all electoral reforms that are needed in our country today, which would, even scape out
Siddharth, when we talk
to
of
discussions
electoral
around
reforms in the
one
present
nation, one
context,
election.
it's going to be a discussion focused on the SIR issue, the death of BLOs as the opposition has been raising. Dr. Pooja Tripathi, now that you have a discussion, I have a very specific question. Given the matter is before the courts, given the matter is something that is concerning the Election Commission, what exactly is going to be the purpose and the focus of the opposition in the discussion, number one? Number two, do we see a united effort from the opposition in terms of driving its point, or are there different points of views within the opposition parties?
Veera, opposition has been gracious and accommodating enough to, have a discussion on electoral reforms, and we have been demanding it. There was a complete washout of monsoon sessions and 2 days of winter session, and then they discussed. It's a parliamentary democracy, and no institutional process is above parliamentary scrutiny. The opposition members wanted a discussion. There have been, 35 BLOs who have died, and they're disturbing videos. Some are crying before hanging themselves. 3-page suicide notes. The SDM has posed some fine. Many have been thrown out of their jobs. And then we are asking why this sudden, why this sudden urge and why this tight timeline. SIRs have happened earlier in the past, but we have never heard of this kind of fatality that SIR exercise has taken place. So why Election Commission becomes so tone deaf that they post reels of people dancing, taking a break, but it's not saying a word on the BLOs that are actually committing suicide. And they've been 35 is a huge number, even if it's one. And that's why the opposition was wanting a discussion. And they said, no, we will not have a discussion. It's sub judice, will not have a discussion on electoral reforms. But glad they came to this conclusion that they need to have a discussion because they can't. Parliament is not something that it's not a mini government there. Even if we have one opposition voices, and even if
Dr. Tripathi is making. But let me also take you through what happened today, because when I spoke to the opposition members today, they said that we will not participate in the Vande Mataram discussion if the SIR discussion does not happen first. And they are saying, what is the immediate need to discuss Vande Mataram, 150 years, of course, that falls on December 7th. So I understand your point of view, but they are saying that why should we discuss that when BLOs are dying? And that also seems like a valid argument.
Is that a question?
Vasudha, is that question for me?
Yeah, I was asking the same.
Yes.
Yes, Siddharth, it's for you. I'm asking you, why is the government so insistent on having
Yes.
Vande Mataram discussion
Yes,
first?
I got it.
And preceded by, of course, the one on election reforms.
No, Vasudha, I understand why the opposition would be rattled and for not having a discussion on Vande Mataram, or why they think that it's not a priority, because probably, what has been done to the national song over the years is for something for them to be answerable about. But if we are celebrating the 150th mark of Vande Mataram this year, if the temple of democracy won't discuss the national song or would not celebrate it, then who would? This is just astonishing coming from the opposition, that they do not want to discuss about Vande Mataram. That's point number one. Point number two, their discussion around SIR is so hypocritical that it answers for itself. For example, whenever questions are asked about the SIR from the Election Commission, and if government says anything, then the opposition would say that why is the government answering on behalf of the Election Commission? But when they want a discussion in the parliament, then who is going to answer? The Election Commission is not participant in the parliament. Point number two, when they say that the timelines are so strict, so in Bengal the timelines are so strict because the elections are approaching. What about UP? When the time is more, then also it is a problem. When the time is less, then also it is a problem. This shows that the opposition
respond to that,
is,
Dr.
has no particular agenda. But I think their agenda.
What do you expect the government to say when you believe that the matter should be responded to by the Election Commission and the Supreme Court?
The Honorable Minister of Law and Justice have in the parliamentary history answered the floor of the parliament on the matters containing electoral reforms, electoral election commission, and that's what we want. There is a sudden increase, and when you talk about opposition should not do drama and instead focus on delivery, what you're doing with the Vande Mataram discussion. Yesterday a question was asked, how much amount of black money has been taken out of the country from 10 years. The government shamelessly, whose whole election agenda was कि मैं काला धन वापस लाऊंगा और आपकी एक 15 लाख आपके अकाउंट में आऊंगा. They shamelessly said on the floor of the parliament that they have no data, they have no accountability, and now they want a discussion on Vande Mataram.
This is
political propaganda. It's all political brownie points that they want, and let them have it. But we will not.
Very quickly, because we need to wrap this. We're out of time. Very, very quickly. 10 seconds. Siddharth Yadav.
Yes, two responses. Now, when you ask a opposition about the pinpointed question of what the government will respond, now they say, yes, the discussion has to be around electoral reforms. That's what we are saying. Or if you discuss electoral reforms, it has a very wide ambit. The government is ready to have that discussion. But if you want to do your propaganda in the parliament, the parliament is not that.
I think there is much more of this discussion that's in store in parliament as the session unfolds. But thanks very much to both Siddharth Yadav and Dr. Pooja Tripathi for joining us here this evening. Vasudha, clearly the face-off will play out further in Parliament, and the heated face-off in Parliament likely to continue. Finance Minister hit out at the opposition today, Vasudha, as well.
That's right. Nirmala Sitharaman, the finance minister, was in charge of introducing 3 important bills, and she did that, and she lashed out at the opposition, specifically while talking about the GST bill in Manipur. She said it was the opposition that kept shedding crocodile tears over the situation of people, the violence in Manipur. But when this important bill was getting introduced and passed and discussed, there was no sight of the opposition in the parliament. And she in fact said all this just today after the Prime Minister accused the opposition of doing drama instead of focusing on delivery. Just listen in to what the Finance Minister said today.
24, we saw them shedding crocodile tears about Manipur for everything. And we brought in a bill for Manipur's budget, because again it was under the president's rule and the governor was doing it. We had to present the budget for Manipur. Even at that time, they did not participate in the debate. Even today, when the GST benefits have to go to the state government because they will otherwise not earn the revenue out of it, when we are trying to have an ordinance be converted to be a regular bill and get passed here to become an act, they are not here to participate.